We all start the new year with financial dreams and plans, and most of the time we fall short of our targets. But now isn't the time to lose hope, especially because 2023 is just starting. It's never too late to make new goals, and I'll teach you how. 10. Set saving goals. Going into the new year, you definitely have to map out your financial goals to put things into perspective. Make savings goals and share them with friends if you want to boost your chances of saving even more money. We've all had successes and failures in reaching our objectives. The setbacks will undoubtedly sting and impede your future efforts, but there's no doubt that having specific goals will get you there faster. We're terrific at setting simple goals like getting a new TV or taking a road trip. However, when it comes to bigger savings objectives, such as amassing enough cash for a down payment on a future home or having sufficient funds for retirement, it becomes more challenging. You need to break these objectives down, set precise deadlines, and discuss them with someone you really want to impress. You may have a better chance of success if you hold yourself accountable to someone you value highly, such as your employer, a respected coworker, or a mentor. 9. Automatic saving. The tried and true method of saving money, practiced since the days of your great-grandparents, is to covertly stash away little sums of money whenever you can. Although some people continue to use this technique, it appears to be less relevant in the digital age. Every generation that has followed the millennials now has a very low participation rate in cash transactions, and savings have now moved to digital. Some folks have even gone the automatic saving route. By automatically saving money using automated savings applications, you can kick the habit of forgetting to save money for rough time. If you have a paying job, ask your employer whether they offer a pay-yourself-first program at work. The beauty of this plan is that your employer will deduct from your pay each month the amount you decide to save. What happens is that it lessens the pain of experiencing a loss because you never see the money. Everyone has what is referred to as a present bias. Because of the way our brains are designed, we prioritize current benefits over potential future ones, even though the future payoff will be far bigger. You can also develop your own plan if your place of employment lacks one or you work for yourself. 8. Group discount. For individuals who frequently go out with many pals at once, this is a fantastic method to save money. If you put your mind to it, you'll definitely find different means to acquire discounts for numerous activities if your clique is large enough. Online deals are frequently available, but if that isn't an option, you can also call businesses and inquire about group discounts. You can also call a restaurant in advance to inquire about food prices to help you all save money. There are also establishments willing to reduce their per-person prices if more individuals make reservations, which is another reason to invite more friends. For local offers, look at websites like Living Social and Groupon. Another method to cut costs is to share online services like Netflix and Spotify with friends and family. Netflix, for example, charges roughly $8 per month for a family subscription that allows you to create several accounts. Spotify also provides the same service. 7. Have a shopping list. A shopping list is a valuable resource that may save you both time and money. I'm sure you've gone to the grocery shop with the idea of buying only a few items. As you walked around the supermarket, you noticed certain products that you believe you could be running low on. By the time you're leaving the store, your cart has become stuffed to the brim and you have already spent a fortune. Not to mention that you probably overlooked a few items that you originally intended to get. To correct this, what you'll do is to simply attach a notepad to the refrigerator or place one in another convenient area in the kitchen. You'll then add items to your notepad as they run out or grow near to being depleted. This saves you from having to recall which groceries are running low and purchasing those you don't need. 6. Saving challenge. You must take saving this new year seriously, and the easiest way to do this is to begin a challenge. When something is turned into a game, even the most tedious chore can be enjoyable, as some of us discovered as children. That is what makes these money-saving challenges so extraordinary. Doing a challenge instead of having to develop a new habit or discipline makes saving money so much more enjoyable. One of the most well-known challenges for cutting costs is the no-spend challenge. The most basic definition of a no-spend challenge is to refrain from making any additional purchases for a predetermined period of time. I'm referring to money that goes beyond necessities like housing, petrol, and food. Think of it as fast, but you're only frugal with your spending habits. You are free to do this for any length of time that suits you. You can try it for a month or a week to get the hang of it. 5. Cut off bad money habits. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. Now it's time to stop your bad spending habits and begin developing healthier financial ones. If you realize that you have no savings and spend more than you make, practicing responsible investment can boost your financial chances and position you for financial success. You'll discover that you've gained knowledge of how to set up a budget, save money, and work toward your financial objectives. Of course, changing bad habits and forming new ones takes time. However, if you're knowledgeable and persistent, your financial situation will improve drastically. I can't stress how crucial it is to break negative financial habits as soon as you can. Poor financial habits can make you less likely to succeed and hinder you from achieving your financial goals. Living paycheck to paycheck, not saving money, and having bad spending habits might make you vulnerable to unforeseen situations and prevent you from having enough money for retirement. 4. Choose your priorities. The whole point of embracing a modest lifestyle is not to stop you from spending money on anything. If anything, it teaches us to place importance on the things that matter the most. Your financial objectives have nothing to do with what your friends or your parents want from you. Whatever your objectives are, put them in order of importance for you. Also, keep in mind that just because you prioritize your goals doesn't mean you won't accomplish the lower ones. For instance, you shouldn't be reluctant to invest and pay off your debt at the same. You can begin by listing everything you want to accomplish. Once you've identified them, calculate how much money you'll need to achieve each one and when you'd like to achieve them. After you've clearly identified the goals for which you could save, it's crucial to decide which ones are most important to you. You can rank each goal or simply reduce the list down to your top 5 to 10 choices. Then, based on your timetable, determine how much you'd need to save each month to achieve these goals. 3. Low-cost entertainment. Vacations, holiday shopping, and unforeseen spending have a way of emptying our wallets. At the same time, you could really use some entertainment at times like this. But then, can you afford it? If yes, then what is the most effective strategy to save money? When money is tight, many individuals cut back on their entertainment. However, you can make it right by purchasing books, DVDs, movie tickets, restaurants, and other items. There are several apps available that can assist you in saving money on entertainment and shopping. As with any app, do your homework before downloading to ensure you understand what information it gathers and to whom it transmits it. You can also use the library. Libraries now lend more than simply books. Many sell DVDs, CDs, audiobooks, and even video games. 2. Set realistic goals. While working for your financial objectives is a positive, proactive action, if your goals are too ambitious, You risk disappointing yourself and losing your way. Sometimes monetary objectives and the path to reaching them appear to be difficult. So what can you do if your ambitions seem unattainable? If you just have a limited amount of money to work with and have no plans to start a side hustle or locate a better paying job in the new year, don't set an unattainable and unrealistic goal. Sometimes the path to success you've outlined needs some fine tuning in certain circumstances because the goals are too big, too general, or both. Are you planning to pay off hefty credit card debt in a single calendar year or save up $1 million by the time you're 30? As you sit down and conduct some rigorous number crunching and introspection, be sincere with yourself. You need to acknowledge that the goal you've set is unattainable in the interim if it requires you to make debt payments or save money that is greater than your income or monthly budget. If that's the case, don't let it discourage you. This revelation is a crucial step since it forces you to temporarily change your aims. 1. Ask for help. The truth is that there is nothing wrong with seeking assistance. It is not an indication of weakness or laziness, as some people might think. Asking for and providing assistance can save lives, strengthen relationships, and improve your financial status. When you try seeking assistance to your financial situation, it can be easier to accomplish huge goals. If you happen to share finances with a partner, it's important to make sure you're both on the same page. You can encourage each other to stick to your financial objectives. If you're embarking on a solo personal finance adventure, it is beneficial to share some of your objectives with a trusted family member or friend so they can encourage you. Surrounding yourself with people who share your financial goals will help you stay on track. The new year has come with high hopes and obstacles, but it's up to you to decide where the tide will swing you. So what's it going to be for you? Start a savings challenge or cut off bad spending habits. But the journey doesn't end here. Check the first link in the description for our Frugal Living ebook. It's never too late to start making smart financial decisions.